Bingo.
Okay, I promise not to talk.
The Franklin County 2011 Because No One Should Go Hungry report states, hunger, it's increasing. It's evident, it's everywhere. It's a community issue belonging to all of us. Together, we can make food accessible to everyone because no one should go hungry. We live in the world's wealthiest nation, yet every day there are millions of Americans in the U.S. that struggle to put food on the table. I am a member of Corinthian Missionary Baptist Church, who is a provider site for the Mid-Ohio Food Bank Pantry. I have established my credibility by volunteering in the pantry. The Mid-Ohio Food Bank helps to meet the needs of thousands of hungry families each year. There are thousands of families suffering from hunger and poverty in Central Ohio. The vision of the Mid-Ohio Food Bank is to build and sustain a community that makes food accessible to all the people. There are things that you can do to help. To begin, families suffering from hunger and poverty in Central Ohio. There are thousands of families making difficult choices between food and other basic necessities and the pressure of healthcare costs. Have you ever had to choose between paying your mortgage or feeding your family, or purchasing prescriptions or putting food on the table? With increasing unemployment rates, the number of individuals and families in need of food and or food assistance is also increasing. In April 2012, according to new numbers released by the Feeding America Network, about 18.1% of Ohioans, roughly 2 million people, are food insecure. That means they don't know where their next meal is coming from. Children are increasingly suffering from hunger and malnutrition, thus affecting their abilities to focus and learn to receive a quality education. I've discussed families suffering from hunger and poverty in Central Ohio. I will now discuss the vision of the Mid-Ohio Food Bank. The vision of the Mid-Ohio Food Bank is to build and sustain a community that makes food accessible to all people. Mid-Ohio Food Bank is a member of Feeding America, the nation's largest non-governmental hunger relief program. Mid-Ohio Food Bank has established partnerships with over 550 partner pantries, soup kitchens, shelters, after-school programs, senior housing sites to ensure food gets to the people who need it most. According to an August 21st, 2012 report in the Columbus Dispatch, the Mid-Ohio Food Bank used the headline, "Its Community Food Drive," with a promise that every $1 raised would provide 2 meals for needy Central Ohio families. Now the Giant Food Bank says it can make that 3 for every dollar. On January 26, 2012, Rita Price from the Columbus Dispatch reported, with the opening today of Kroger Community Pantry at the food bank's Grove City site, Mid-Ohio becomes the first food bank in the state to operate a pantry out of its building. I have discussed the mission of the Ohio Food Bank. I will now discuss what you can do to help. According to the Mid-Ohio Food Bank, 51% of its funding comes from individuals just like you and I. $8 worth of food is available to be distributed to families in need for every $1 that you donate to the Mid-Ohio Food Bank. 95% of the money donated is used for food and program services. You can get a one-time donation, or by joining Pledge Partners, you are able to give a specific amount of money on the frequency of your choice. When you give financially, Mid-Ohio is able to put your contribution toward our community's most immediate needs. In conclusion, while it is in general not possible to support individuals who are struggling to provide meals for themselves and their families, it is possible to contribute to organizations that support people in need. The Mid-Ohio Food Bank is one of these organizations. Mid-Ohio Food Bank is dedicated to feeding hungry people by collecting and distributing food and grocery products, educating the community about hunger, advocating for hunger relief programs, and collaborating with others who address basic human needs. With our help, this mission can be accomplished.